Joshua Toh. Yeah, and he is the winner of Singapore's 2022
Yes.
Backyard Ultra. So how do you feel about the race? How do you train for it?
So the race. So this year it was my third time doing this race.
Right,
so
right.
it wasn't my first attempt.
Right.
So the whole preparation to the actual race that was awesome. I was looking
Right.
forward from earlier in the year, and then as I work progressively towards the race, I was
Right.
being excited.
Right. What about your family? How did they feel about the entire event? Were they supportive, or did they think that you're crazy?
Okay, so my family, my wife actually she's supportive
Yeah.
but in a way she give up already
Okay,
every time.
let you
I
do
go,
whatever
let
you
do
want,
whatever,
huh?
yeah. But I'm thankful for that. That she has never stopped me from
Right.
doing such races.
Right.
In fact, maybe from last year. So last year when I won the Singapore one, it's the very first time I won a race actually.
Oh.
So maybe that also in a way she's also encouraged
Right.
that over the years, and eventually I won something quite significant. Yeah. So she's been supportive. Then my two kids, they're both 10 years old. I'm not sure whether they fully understand what I was doing, but they were quite excited about
Okay.
me doing this also. Yeah. So I remember the first night. That means the first night. I actually had a short conversation during one of the look with Harvey Lewis. So I
Right.
mean he was very friendly.
Yeah.
So he was like.
Like all ultra runners.
I agree. After that, it was the third night, which is my final night already. Yeah, so I was struggling to keep awake during the run, and then I happened to see Harvey Lewis with a group of small
okay.
group of runners. So he was like trying to encourage
Right.
this small group, and together they will just complete.
Right.
He was doing something like jog for a certain distance, and then walk for
Right.
about 10 seconds,
Right,
and then
right.
continue
Right,
on.
right.
At that point, I was quite sick. I was very severely sleep deprived,
Right.
and I was disorientated
Uh-huh.
for a short moment in the trails.
Okay.
I realized that at a moment of time I was walking in the trail,
Okay.
and then I totally forgotten what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was like trying to recall. Am I here for some event? Am I here to organize something or doing a recce?
Right, right.
I totally forgot
Totally
that
no idea.
I was in the race, and then I even almost concluded that since there's nothing for me to do here, I should I should leave the compound, But thankfully I didn't.
Right.
I slowly the memories start to come back. I was looking at my watch, and then this side of me checking the watch seems familiar because every time I reach the junction, it was at the junction. So every time I reach the junction, I will check my timing. So when I look at my time, then this side looked very familiar to me, and then slowly it start to get back to me,
Right.
and I realized, oh shucks, I was in the race and my time is running out already. So I quickly sped off, to finish that loop,
Right.
and then
So that was how much do you have left? How much time do you have left? Because they're supposed to finish within an hour.
at that point it was like maybe less than half the loop. So that I have more than
so
I
you've got quite a
yeah
bit.
I have more than half of the loop left. Yes,
Right.
maybe 2 point something kilometers, or if I
Okay,
remember
okay.
correctly, yeah. And I have to jog all the
Uh,
way, and then at the loop when I came back, it was barely about 2 minutes plus
Right.
left already.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was it was like a wake up call. Stay awake. Yeah, so that has to be the most memorable.
Okay.
Okay, so I will say it's firstly I will say the whole preparation. I will say the whole
Yeah.
preparation, which obviously like say training takes out the biggest part of it.
Right.
Training. So I started about 10 months ago. January I started deliberately train for this
Right,
race
right.
already. So that gives me sufficient time to get myself ready. I would
Right.
say. But preparation also include nutrition, planning for nutrition, and deciding what to eat for my training as well as for the race itself. So all this is the preparation. I've never prepared my races so in such detail before lah. Yeah. Encouragement I get from all my friends.
Right.
Yeah, it was again. I've never felt so supported by so many people. Whether my friends or just acquaintance or what, so many people just encourage me in social media or when I was running in Macritchie or what, they would just hi to me and just give me their tell me all the best and all that. Yeah. So the encouragement from people also very heartwarming. And then especially on the race day itself, initially I was thinking that hey, it's going to be so lonely, there's no friends or supporter cheering me, just alone with my crew. But I was so overwhelmed by people online giving a personal text or in social media
Still got
commenting.
time
Every move, yes, especially in the first day, I have a little bit of time. But then thirdly, I will say maybe my military training in the past definitely it does help. Yeah. So I've done a couple of training that are also very physically demanding, meant to supposed to wear you out and then to challenge your mental resilience. And so I believe those have really also shaped my mental resilience over the years. So I also owe my success to my military training.
Okay, nice.
Motivation. It's a motivation first.
So
Yeah,
your
yeah.
why.
Yes, why are you doing it? And
And what's your why then?
because it's my dream to be the last man standing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So although I didn't fulfill, but doing 72 is
Very
still
good, yeah.
I'm happy with that.
300 over,
300 miles now. 480 kilometers, 300 miles. Yeah. So whoever wants to do it, I would say your motivation must be very strong, because you train until you want to give up, you train until you so sick of running, but and it's really that the motivation, your dream, your aspiration that will keep you going on. Yeah. So that's number one, the first and most important thing I would say. Then obviously the training has to be the complexity of this race is that nobody know how many kilometers, how far you're going to run for this race. You run until you cannot. So there lies the complexity. But you definitely need to run frequently to condition yourself. You don't have to go very fast, but what I did was run as frequently as possible. That's why I progressed from daily runs to 2 sessions a day eventually. So next year, so far I have 2 races that I've signed up for. One is the Hong Kong 100. I'm doing the Grand Slam, and then I also signed up for the Dragon's Back in Wales. It's a 6-day stage race. It's my second time doing it, but I'm doing it because I'm joining a few of my friends, Renton, Royston, and Dave.
I see.
Go have a good time over there.
Okay,
by
good
suffering,
time.
by suffering,
Yeah, so thank you very much, Joshua, for
Thank you.
joining us for the interview. And here is Joshua, one of the inspirational ultra runners of the year. During the race, what was the most important? Sleep or to answer nature's call?
Sleep.
Run or car?
Car.
Messy hair, don't care or 头发有没有乱?
头发有没有乱?
Okay, anyway, for context, he said that the first thing when he sat down. Stage race or Marlers?
Marlers.
Crazy or gritty?
Gritty.
Nice. Combat racial or char kway teow?
Wow. I'll still go for char kway teow.
Okay, who will you be your choice of crew? Your wife or commander?
Wife ah.
Wow. If you have to compete with Zermatt to eat one particular food, what would it be?
西瓜。
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua, for your time. Yes, a little present from us
Nice.
to you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no
Yeah,
problem.
very nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.